Hello and welcome back to another episode of our This is Total War campaign with the Eastern Roman Empire in Total War Attila. In the previous episode we defended against a couple of them rebellions, and we also defended against the Gepids who tried to make an attack on us. I guess they were thinking we looked vulnerable outside Marcianopolis, but we beat them back as well. And for today's episode we are attacking these Sibis with Flavius Rufinus, so we are going to try to acquire, or I'm pretty confident we will win this, but we have to try to do it in a good fashion, because I am expecting an onslaught from the Sassanids here, so we should be prepared for defending against 1, 2, maybe 3 stacks in the near future. We can't take too much damage. No, wait, let's dive on in. Welcome to the battle map, guys. So you can press start and actually initiate fire directly with you. We are on flank. No, we are on standard round. Are they starting out towards us? Because they do have quite a decent amount of infantry. Don't hit. Not a single one. No, I can't imagine. Let's try a manual shot towards the tower, shall we? So it's hard to do that, but it's fun to try. It's burning down. Yup, stop firing. It looks like they actually are going towards us. Yes, Commander. So push forward. If they try anything. Because I was expecting, counting on them not to sally out. And that we would probably end up with a pretty big blob right here. That might still be the case. So that's why I placed 2 of our cavalry units here. Yep, they are going for it. Okay, send you to aid them. Well, I'm holding you guys back just because. Okay, I want the spears on the side. We have destroyed the enemy tower. Focus fire on him. You can get to him. We have revealed their concealed men. Well, you can fire on them in the meantime. And you can fire on them. All right, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Give them a volley. Yeah, scout equites. Why are you adjusting? I didn't want to get these guys involved. Yeah, go for the Persian nobles. You charge him. And stop firing. We cause friendly fire there. Get back. Go back, go back. They're trying to... And you guys. Okay, he's going back. There we go. I wonder, are you affected? Yes, you are. Then, let's just start working. Stop, stop, stop. Oh. And don't burn anything more down than you don't need to. Well, this is going pretty well. We can send both of you in. Just fire on them. Okay, here we go. So use cab. Which one is in best shape? You, if needs be, you can go. I think this is actually an even better option. Oh.
We have gained the upper hand.
Missile units, and now you go for the charge. Need to break them first. Yep, he's about to go. Yeah, broken, or shattered, I mean. And shattered. Do you have a general left? No, that's the victory. We can end the battle straight away. Very good indeed. 143 men lost. That's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. No Luton. If we just occupy, we get some replenishment. But if we loot and occupy, but that is for the whole province. So just straight up occupy. And we are very much on the green here. We could have went for the loot and occupy. We would have managed. You are getting some time to replenish, but we still don't have enough money to recruit another one. But our forces, more morale again versus Eastern Empires, that could be the thing we want. To get more replenishment, and let's get the Bane of the East. Yeah, that's the tier 2 settlement. We want to. Do we want to switch that to the canals? That's not our building, of course. We would have a bathhouse, but it does provide growth, public order, and of course sanitation. We can see with the waterworks, the sanitation is not a problem. We are on a surplus even before this. Camel herd. Of course, we want to repair this, I would guess. Shall we even knock this down one tier? We get good growth. Good growth from it. So you know what? We might as well just repair that. And the village. And the village. That consumes food. Which is not an issue here. We're on the second tier in every single one. That does provide some extra growth and public order. It eventually is so expensive to switch over to Colonia. But if we do, we get the garrison we need. A bigger force to fend off with. I can have a think about that. We don't need to do that just right now. Or we should just dismantle that one to the first tier. We have a meter right there. No. I think we need to scramble the money. And use that money to switch to our original buildings. Main settlement buildings. That is. Investigate corruption.
Not possible. The enemy
Always something. Alright guys, I think let's just get rid of this. We have pollution surplus in Cappadocia. Can take care of that once we need that. Rank gained, yeah, we have did that in the previous episode. These are all messages from the previous one. Military traditions, yes. Religious change. The Morians. Regional rating. Construction complete. Oxyrhynchus. Did we build that there? Flavius Rufnus, this man makes poor choices in his bed partners. That's all it is. Oh yes. Chance of having children minus 30%. And authority minus 1. And Arcadius Augustus is a torturer. Use the clamps, the tiny clamps, the ones with teeth. More loyalty, more integrity, but yeah, minus 2 to public order. That's not exactly what we need, right? We should probably just have a look on...
Ready for orders.
we can check the general details, yeah. For mercenaries does not matter. Barbarian map could matter for you. Military development, but you can have the wooden sword. Personal influence. Oh, no, let's not give that to him. Keep the authority, keep the morale, keep the armor. Robinus, fatigue rate, campaign spawning chance. Remain lay infantry units commanded army. Yeah, legionary patera. Let's switch that to you. Bowel movement speed. Melee infantry. Anything that's quite better. Upkeep cost minus 10% for mercenary units. I guess Gaius Barba should have that one. Tucanius, personal influence, research rate. When reinforcing. Upkeep cost, pancreation gloves. No. The campaign spotting chance. Oh, let's keep that. We can have a look on Dumata. Regardless. Authority when leading an army. Let's have that.
Hunger for battle.
The commander's unit. Yeah, let's keep that. That's not very good, is it? Let's have the barbarian map instead. Upkeep cost minus 10% morale, plus 5 for mercenaries. Let's switch to that. Get a tiny bit more morale. And get you the golden arm ring. What did we even have first? Yeah, the armor, right. Yeah, let's keep that. Recruitment cost. Don't need extra influence for you. But he as well. Let's give you some extra armor. And you don't need more influence either. Chief Overseer doesn't benefit anything.
We hunger for battle.
For him. Campaign spawn chance, why not? Okay, that's good. Let's move on. And assign skill points. You are you are the administrator. Well, of course. Well, of course, wealth from 10% from immigration government province. Yeah, you can benefit from that though. And as for the rest, corruption and additional food. Once you're down here, that's pretty good. Get that extra growth for the local province. But in the meantime, we should probably go for the increased public order and corruption. Not much, but something. Right, let's try again. Yeah, you just had to, right? Flavius Neoterius, I will take great pleasure in killing you when we get the chance. Let's auto-resolve this time. Yeah, balanced. A decisive defeat, of course. Right, so you're having a go. That's Nobashian rebels. Having a go on Pacorus. As I thought. And it's only the general that's got a caveat. So we have a decent chance in actually killing the entire rebellion off. But no interest in it for you guys to see it, I guess. So I will just go ahead and do this one off record, I think. Yes, we got them. Heroic victory. I wasn't sure about the Desert Chieftain because we never got the message that the general was killed and there was 10 men left, I think. Or 8 men according to here. Yeah. Anyway, so I was just thinking, I can make damn sure that the general wasn't killed. Anyway, but he is, and do not bother taking on the warriors, but ransom and release.
At your command.
Hostile agent activity, settlement sacked again, Ptolemy of course. Yeah, Sasana, term of office, Anicius Probinus. I did not check the offices the previous turn. Rebellion imminent in Asia, which is here. Ephesus, Synada, and Zizikos. Right, and we saw some enemy activity. So that wasn't as bad as I feared. We should be able to deal with this. That should not be a problem, because I'm guessing Scoopy the same thing here. A good choke point. But there was some more movement. Yeah, continuous movement here in Anacopia. Now they even have a fleet, but the settlement seems to keep getting sacked again and again. If not by Lazica, so by from the Greitungians. It was that enemy agent. So an enemy agent right there. A rebellion spawned there, we know about that. Yeah, maybe it was this. This is the problem. This is a problem. It reaches within 2 turns.
Hunger for battle.
Well, they did not attack, so I wonder how this is actually going to go down.
Ready for battle.
We get out into sea. We're just standing here.
Reporting.
Well, interesting. In Thracia we have a population surplus.
Heaven be praised.
How's it looking now? 6. We have military presence 4, so that equals to 10. We have another rebellion spawning here very soon. Good news is the settlement wasn't damaged. We're still on right there. And technology. Good. Now we get the now we have the tributary servants. That did affect our economy. I think it was just above 2,000, right? Previous turn. Now we are at 2,700. So that's a good leap forward. Now go for the codification of law. So we have the entire here. So we get the growth before we start pursuing land Tenenki. And another 5%. Maybe that one then. Yeah, let's see. I want Lanciari Senores as well. So let's get that. Yeah, we get another bit more public order. And we have the artist. Perfect for him. Perfect for him. We'll take 1 turn. That should take effect right now.
Ready for battle.
Come on. Yeah, very well. Very well. We can continue to move you forward. And see if you could be... And we have the priest now incoming, so... Public order will increase even
I can assist
further.
you further.
Inspire the population. Or at least now we are very temporarily on the green.
At your service.
Very temporarily.
As you command.
Need to move forward, but I'm still worried about this. How are we going to proceed here? Big developments.
Ready for battle. Commander.
We do not want that.
Ready for battle.
Or perhaps we would. Now it's too late. An enemy fleet. So 1, 2 turns.
Ready for orders.
Something needs to happen here at the next end turn. Or else we are in big trouble.
Commander.
We are not suffering attrition. And I wonder if they are going to team up. But it's Egyptian rebels. The Himyar. They could actually go for Himyar first. That's not unlikely. Just pray to
Ready for orders.
the gods that they are with us. Well, now we are going in. Stands 45. We need 50%. It would take us 2 turns to get down to here.
Make haste, men.
Need to stay on the road.
Waiting for more orders. At once. Your next command.
Might as well go as far as we can, right?
And I were as swift as the angels.
And now let's recruit what we can. One of those mercenary onagers. Goddamn expensive. But the desert spears could prove useful. I already have 2 legios. Let's go for one more. 19. And another one. Let's not take any chances. Let's not take any chances.
How can I assist you?
Yeah, good enough.
On the move.
See if they want to challenge us. We're heading for the big city of Axum first. Mainly because it's fair to assume that their stack is here. Might be hiding in the shades, but we should have seen that at the end turn, if that was the case.
At your service.
We should have seen some movement by then.
I am
So you are moving down. You are going to accompany us all the way. Would we like to move you down here, maybe? To Atropatene. Are we finished in Amida? Finally. Finally.
Ready for battle.
7 out of 8. I think we will reinstate a general in Amida.
At your command.
No, wrong. Sorry about that. Yeah, we could stay within the border and just
The devil makes work for idle
that way we can just keep track on what's going on. We can even
hands. Would that I were as swift
go down like this and see
as you command.
how much movement points would it take us. We even sack that.
Like kenneled dogs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we could. Right guys, let's see if they do similarly to the previous time and sally out against us. I doubt it. It doesn't not look like that.
No swords sharper. No spears keener. No
Let's bring that tower down first and foremost. And you two,
We will conquer here.
can actually move to the flank.
We are at your command.
0%. Doesn't matter if we destroy or burn.
The enemy approaches.
This is just a sack and withdraw option. We're just covering this, right?
My lord. Quickly now.
Oh, 64%.
Orders, my lord.
Above 50 and starts. The fire should spread. Yeah, 85. So once it gets up to 100, we start
Enemy settlement
getting
burns.
actual damage. So now let's fire away against the infantry. A good
Their
blob.
tower has fallen.
Good blob.
Good news.
Oh, come on. Do I want to move you in?
Your orders. Double time.
Can move you up
Hurry.
a tiny bit.
Infantry at your command. At speed. By your command.
Move you up, but be accompanied by our spears. Can move in as well. We're spreading out. They have the Persian bowmen here, Persian scouts. It's fine. You are not on fire at will. But you are. Let them soften these guys up. We might as well send you forward as well. How about their armor? 43, yeah, so let's keep the heavy shot. And yeah, go. That's a fairly good distance. You've fired enough. Should we get up close?
One of our units can no longer fire.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see that when they turned their backs?
Take our enemy.
We can save the precision shot for when we actually get the cavalry inbound. Stop firing. That's good enough.
Fire. Burn the wretches. Understood.
No. I thought you were actually signing out. Are you trying to throw your jabs? Okay, now let's go for that one. They should pretty much melt the Persian scouts. Yep. Shaken. Got a good amount of ammo left. One left.
Yes, Commander. For the Savior.
Can move you closer, but make sure to have your backup ready. And you two guys.
For Guardian.
How far is your reach? Yeah, just need to stay out of his reach. Take him a volley. Just need to make sure. Need to keep an eye out on those guys. But if we take a bit of damage from their archers, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, let's be fast forwarding. Oh, there we are. There we are. Let's move you close. And see if we could move a spear forward. Down to 94, 150, 160. Going one volley when they have their backs turned.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Pretty significant hit. Switch target.
Legio! Double time! At speed!
Let's save you. Do you want your ability? We probably want to. Yep, use your jabs. Come on, use them jabs. Yeah, cavalry, be ready if needs be. And 2 of you. 114, 118, that's fine. We're just going to max out our ammo here. And now they seem to be moving forward. Are you firing? Come on. Get them killed off. And there we have another one. Yep, they are taking all the fire.
General, protect him.
Oh, that's fine. Come on.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Maybe it's not too fine. Okay, we need to be slightly present. Yeah, let's bring in some more competencies. Need to make sure just that we smash on in with them. Would be nice to have even lower than. Oh, you should be able to deal with them, of course. Make sure we shatter them. Medium speed ahead. Okay, shattered. Fine. Oh. We cannot have. Okay, we have Armenian spears left. I kind of forgot about them. So I need some swords. "67 men lost." Okay, it's time to go. Time to pull you out. Time to pull you out and scout equities. Start working your way down here. And you know what? You shouldn't be the ones either. Take fresh ones. And fast forward again. Oh, we have an opportunity here. Oh, that's even better. Come on, and we can sneak you through and go for the archers. Yeah, there we go. Let's end the fight. Victory. Decisive one. So I already noticed that we did not go below 140 something. But 173, perfectly fine. Acceptable losses. And we get 1,000 for sacking it.
Ready for battle.
We get some integrity, but that's not what we need.
To your duties, men. Ready for orders.
So many Sibis, we do have the money to switch it. Do we have some kind of bonus or what? If we do it, we should have. Yeah, very well. So I'm guessing Abundatius, you are our guy, I think. Integrity, command 4, so we want Dimasius, age 58. Abundatius. You have the raised banner, that's better for defense. Logistics expert, +1 replenishment. We can reinstate the legacy.
We hunger for battle.
-6.
Ready for orders.
So, slightly more cash. Let's try to use that effectively, shall we?
How can I assist you?
We're going to get back with you. We have the inspired population with you.
and able.
We are doing the same with you, of course. Yeah, we saw the Allens as well closing in. Formation cataphracts 19 units.
Ready for battle.
But now we look good again. We can't imagine that we would have any issues with that. Up to 8 armies. We have slightly too many generals occupied down in Ethiopia and Berenike. We are concentrating our generals there. You can't hire any mercenaries. We could have hired with you, but now we haven't. I think we should widen. I think we should have
Are you
10,
ready to serve?
considering we have seen the Huns. So it's very clear that our Flavius Arcadius Augustus needs to have units that can soak up missile fire. And 10 units, that's a good number. That's a good number. Up to 17. Should we even have 18? Can even... Where are the Huns anyway? Shit. I genuinely fear for Viminacium. A Hunnic attack? No. We can't withstand that. Ostrogoths? Barely. This is slightly too little. Slightly too little. But I really don't know. We could have Timasius if we could disband any other general.
Ready for battle.
But who? Perhaps we should have prioritized Viminacium instead of Amida, because Amida might
Ready for
make
battle.
it one more turn.
We hunger for battle.
Can we just have a look?
Ready for further orders. Is that all?
It's true. Pretty large garrison.
Ready for battle.
If you want to hire mercenaries, we could definitely go on
At your
and
command.
sack Dumata. But at the same time, it's not too bad to let them develop it even a bit more. And we can yield more benefits when we actually are going for it. If you follow this road, there's still some attrition to be made. You can't reach this settlement without attrition. Without taking attrition.
Set up the watch.
No, let's get you back. Let's get you back.
Command.
Might start to recruit with you.
Command.
Just basically walk. Taking a look around. Just trying to decide what we should do next. That's the thing. We'll continue to harass on that side. If they attack now, we won't have an issue. If they grow to 12 units, we might have an issue. Depending on what kind of units. 8 units, no problem. 12, then it gets slightly more tricky. Would that do?
Battle.
All the way down to -1.
At your command.
I wonder how much he does.
Fleet reporting. Yes. Ready for battle.
Need to get to settle the score over here.
Commander.
You know what? Nothing is going to happen this turn, so let's disband you. We are up to 6 again, but that's fine. Timasius is a general we could lose, but we shouldn't weep if we do. The Alice, let's reinstate that.
We hunger for battle.
Wow, they are besieging the Ostrogoths. That was interesting. I was just assuming that they weren't. So here is another one of them stacks. So as we are seeing the Huns here, that means the general is somewhere around here. It might be another one, so it might be 2 stacks. The Seekers, that explains why they haven't attacked, the Ostrogoths haven't attacked Viminacium. This was as good news as we could get. Large garrison, they will potentially damage. They could damage the Huns quite significantly. And look at this, finally. Germanic pikes.
Commander.
More cav here.
At your command.
Should probably pick up these ones. How's the predicted income looking? Okay.
It is a great
One more.
glorious thing to serve your people.
Let me think. We have 1 spear, 2 legios. We need more spears to soak up damage. 4 units. And 1 more cav unit.
Ready for orders.
Need 2 more.
It's a good life.
2 more. And that one. Well, if the Huns really decide that they want to take Viminacium, we will have a very hard time. We will have a very hard time.
Ready for battle.
If we could switch these forces
Your command.
once we have Marcianopolis built up, then it won't be an issue. This will be very interesting to take part in.
We hunger for battle.
I wonder what would happen if we attack. We would probably team up with the Huns then. That would be a sight, right?
At your command.
Alright. Do we need to, let's go over again. Do we need to recruit?
Ready for battle.
Yeah, recruited with him. Abundatius, no. Stolo. Yeah, can't. Gaius Barba. We have a big enough force to hold on to Aquila. But not to protect Ptolemy as well.
Commander.
What happens to Ptolemy? I do not know. But that's out of my control right now. I'm trying to move forward as fast as I can, but I want to make sure we take the correct decisions, or as correct as we can. So you don't have your origin Ankis Probinus. You don't have the influence to get appointed to an office. 2 out of 4, 6 out of, or 2 out of 8, 4 out of 8, and 6 out of 8 terms in office. 2 out of 8, 2 out of 8. Vaticanus, you could. Palestina. Recruitment cost, unit experience +3 for infantry recruits. Well, that would be... As you don't have a large force, when it's time for you to go to there, Barba, you could fill that slot. 8 Ticanius, and your the highest ranked one. Was that even possible? You haven't... Have you even fought any troops? Sure that's him? Yeah, let's promote him. We can't do that in the meantime. General Libya, you're already there. The governor of Ethiopia. Caesareus, you're already there. Vintonius. So, Stolo in Egyptus, which might get killed very soon. General Ostroene. General Dardania, you are... You have some... quite much influence, so you should spend a little. You could also get killed soon. But you're not more influential than the ruler. 16. And the loyalty is looking fairly good, so we... Oh, it's looking good, so we don't need to worry about the lower loyalty. Or the penalty given for office given to subordinate. But Stolo and Abundatius. So, and Stolo. That's how we are going for it. Ethiopia. Keeping you like that. And Syria and Cappadocia. That's the question. Should we keep them here? Cappadocia, probably yes. Growth and food production, because that's not looking too good. Ostroene, maybe it's time to move him. And Antiochia or Syria. Yep, we are growing. We don't even have the reduction. Yep, let's kick him out of Syria. Kick him out of Syria. Province who looks worst is Asia, and we will have a rebellion there. Fine. After that, Bithynia. We'll have a rebellion there soon. Ethiopia, yeah, we know about that. Sicilia. That's starting to look better. Cortina, Western Roman rebels. But these are regular rebels. They won't be too much of a threat. They're outside Cortina, so I'm not worried.
Commander?
So, Thracia. Could spend the money to build more. But it's risky in Marcianopolis. But on the other hand, same thing in Libya. Or Gila. Paraetonium maybe. Get a good farm. Minus 29 in food because of the situation, of course. Minus 8, but that's actually causing some trouble for us. So perhaps the best option is to go for a sheep flock on roads. We're staying with that just to get... just to keep our economy growing. That's basically it. Worth to repair? No, let's never mind that. We are at 19 here. We have a good army. Yes, let's make sure we get one more spear. We get him to full stack. I think he deserves that. Alright, with that being said, let's move on. And we forgot a skill point here as well. Is that the governor, of course? Construction, research rate, yeah, you can take that. Never mind about that. We'll get you authority, because you have the research rate. So we will try to avoid you, or getting you into combat. Yeah, boost the public order. It's looking better again. We might not even need a general here. We might not even need it. So what is happening in Dyrhachium? Yes, they moved in with their force, but they are also being reinforced by an army from sea. Very interesting. Yeah, but it's time to end the episode right here. So I want to thank you very much for watching. We will have an interesting start with the next one. teeing off with Western Roman Empire. Hopefully we can get some revenge for their sacking of Paraitonium. Or Ptolemy, I mean. Anyway, guys, until next one, have a good one.